The hell is that other boat doing? We're having them come flank around, but at this rate, this hill, we're just gonna keep plastering it. Everything we got.
Command Ghost Team lost one, but we are behind enemy lines.
What the hell are you doing? This is the part where we box in the CSS Habibistan. I'm gonna give it 5 more minutes. I'm gonna let that other frigate get into position, but otherwise, right now, kind of getting fucked right here. You locked on into a frickin' hunter inside. Oh, I don't even know. Northern just killed a bunch of people. I mean, the casual music fits this, but like, what the hell? We're gonna send in another A-10 wing. We're gonna send her in with 2 black wasps as well. Just kind of have her come in on standby. I think Norden was bringing reinserts right there, and they all got shot down, probably by AA. This is so underwhelming, it's not even funny now.
Command, be advised, you have black wasps flying out.
Solid copy.
So they're now overhead.
NATO fighter jet spotted over the AO.
Roger, just relayed that.
One down.
So if I'm repeating stuff, I can't hear half the stuff from being exploded by ADC.
Looks like they're going for Gavalor, apparently.
Ghost Command, do you read? I read. That was meant to Ghost Command, however. Has the enemy armor in the town of Arudi been dealt with?
We have sniper rifles.
Okay, thank you.
Direct hit on that tank, but otherwise nothing really effective. I'm gonna switch my suppressive fire command. I really don't know what to do here, because this is the dumbest situation I've ever seen. I think we're just gonna go for mission 2, because at this rate, this is very underwhelming here. So let's just queue up our artillery and get into
United
the
Squad
Zealous
wide,
incident.
we're at base right now.
Copy. We'll have reinserts being run, however we can't get you very close to the AO. We currently have AA up the fucking wazoo.
Actually, there's only one piece of AA, and that's right in here, and then a Tigris. over here, and that's really it.
Command, this is Echo. We have
This is High Command, emergency traffic, break, cancel all current objectives. Be advised, we appear to have two small frigates that are assaulting the CSS Habibistan, as well as multiple SOCOR emplacements that are now aiming at her hardpoints. We need those frigates and those SOCORs to be found and destroyed ASAP, or else we will lose the CSS Habibistan. That is your current order at this time. Well, she's down.
Copy that.
This is Echo. We're engaging them at this time.
Well, there go the frigates, but the
Solid
engines are
copy.
still disabled on her.
Both are hit.
Here's what we're gonna do. Just start pounding the shit out of her.
We confirmed one boat is sunk.
Solid copy.
Ground command is ambiguous, who is right now in the middle of this frickin' AO, just...
Both boats are
Command,
down.
update. Break. Command, update. Be advised you have A-10s in the overhead. Times 2, times 3.
Solid copy.
I'm just gonna overwhelm him, because this is stupid. No one's pushing in. No one ever pushed into this actual
Man,
AO
really
here.
needs
Nothing
to take
really
out
happened.
that freaking AA truck so we can get the fucking cast from the overhead.
Yeah, we're working on
Cap
it.
flight.
The whole purpose of this AO was to assault and destroy these two things, which could easily be taken out by AGMs. But no one's really... No one's pushed in. They're all just kind of staying out towards the sides. It's so retarded.
Okay, yes, where do you want Charlie Squad?
So I'm gonna start trying to destroy these turrets with artillery, but if they all get sunk, the Habibistan will be lost. I'm just really underwhelmed with how the performance has been tonight.
Wherever the pilot is able to land you, I want you guys to fucking leg it over to the objective town.
And the only thing that's defending these grapes is, first off, you have this machine gun 40mm turret, and then you got 2 fire teams, and some have a full weapons squad. I think only 1 or 2 of them do, but yeah, the player base is really done goofing right now.
Command, this is Echo. We have eyes on the phalanx anti-aircraft gun. To take it down, we will probably take out one of the towers. Is that fine with you? Or do you want to keep the towers intact?
A-firm, take it down.
Command, who's Alpha?
Go ahead.
There is some confusion as to what we are currently doing. Where are we headed? We're currently east of Holden.
We need to fucking take the town, to... Have we cleared out all of the threats for the fucking Habibistan?
Negative.
We are engaging one of the artillery now.
Negative.
Slow copy. In that case, I want, whoever had the strike on the phalanx to get it ASAP. And then I want, I want the captain to come in. Fucked up the, armor in the area. We need to take out that AA first, though.
This is Echo to all squads. The AA truck is marked.
I'm just gonna run in some more planes here because
on the southern side
again,
of
we're kind
town.
of just playing out
That's
our
the
own AO.
extreme range of our shots. We will try to take it out from a location.
Kind of filling in the player base's roles here. Otherwise, all the field artillery close to the Habibistan has been taken out, but otherwise...
This is Delta to ground command. Along the little cape, I marked a compound on the map that has a Scorcher that could be firing on the aircraft carrier.
Follow copy.
Here's what I'm thinking. Let's do
in that case, we'll have
a large spread
fuck it
here
up as soon as this phalanx starter is down.
yeah, they're just sniping.
Phalanx.
Come on, this is Bravo.
Echo.
We have captured
Echo.
one of these
He's bailed out.
Scorchers to the southwest.
Follow copy. Echo, go ahead.
He's gonna reload those clusters going in.
We have taken down one of the phalanx anti-aircraft guns. We attempt to engage the second one now.
Slug.
This pilot's gonna go right over this AO. How is he still talking?
Command, be
I honestly
advised,
have
Ghost
no
Team is
idea.
doing hit and runs on the fucking SOCAR positions, lining up in case anybody wants to push in on foot.
People on foot are heavily
Follow
out
copy.
of position right now. Just how this deployment went. Is there any drawn plan? What they're supposed to do this?
Charlie, we're bringing
And
back the
that, like-
Tempest front door and back to base, and we'll drive in.
So that's why. So they didn't do any recon on these positions to piss off the AO, and they called this Habibistan to move in. Just way too early.
High command, this is ground command.
This is high command, send traffic.
Does the Habibistan currently have aircraft running off of its deck?
That is a negative.
Or,
Also, should you even be talking to me since
operating
you're
on its
dying
deck.
right now?
It's a leg wound.
Uh-huh.
I could get up if I wanted to.
Uh-huh, yep. Sure. They
Be
stole a
advised,
SOCOR,
Blackfish
actually.
dropping freaking something in the AO.
Oh, the
Bravo.
Blackfish showed up! Okay,
Follow
I...
copy.
Hostile, it's hostile.
Shit, okay, that
Stalled
came out
out.
way too early.
What's the status on that phalanx turret? Second one.
There we go. 2 LAVs deployed.
The Blackfish has dropped the marshals onto the road to our west. To be north of the actual target area.
Charlie,
Follow
I
copy.
have 2 teammates following back to base on the Tempest. We just saw 2 marshals being...
Someone just
Dropped off.
said that. Oh, crap,
Again,
there goes
take out
another
that
one.
second fucking
Also,
AA
that one's
truck
been
ASAP.
artillery,
Then we'll
so-
get some CAS in.
Got
then
one
things will
last
be a lot
one
better.
there. Otherwise, units are now pushing into the AO
This
here.
is Delta
just a
to
squad,
ground
but
command.
This
We
isn't
are
the
holding
objective
position
now.
just to the southeast of the main town objective, waiting on orders.
Fucking move into the main town. We need you to hunt this
Copy that.
fucking AA truck.
The AA truck's already destroyed.
Break, break, break. Hostile cheetah was dropped to the town of Jordan. I repeat, it's a cheetah in the Jordan.
A cheetah? There's no cheetah.
Roger, we've already...
Chad, I'm sorry, we gotta unconscious you. I'm so sorry, Chad. Chad! It's okay, he'll survive. There we go, he finally bleeds out. They drove right up. Alright. So Ambiguous has died again, just pushing up on himself. What the hell are they doing? Are they direct firing this thing? We just had a mass cas. Alright, you ready to do this? You ain't got nothing on me. Okay, apparently. Took them long enough to get that AT on her. Jesus. Otherwise, they're starting to breach into the town. Otherwise, no one really knows what they're doing.
Come on, this is Bravo. What should I be doing about reinsert for
Exactly.
my squad?
What should he be doing? What should this other person be doing?
Are we continuing
Have
the
them get
mission,
in one
or
of
are we
the
waiting a
helos.
base?
Have them get in one of the helos. We have a few of them stepping off now. One
But
Paru
right
that
now
will
it's
take you
looking
close,
like Habibistan's
and
probably gonna
one
get
time
sunk.
Orca.
Copy that.
Do I have any more
Commander,
Paru
Paru
air
is
assets
an
to
Aegis type operation. Negative, not until the second Phalanx turret is dealt with.
This is Charlie. I got my squad in a Tempest. You want us to move up in that, or?
Negative, if you can, get inside of the, choppers.
You are just a pain in the ass today.
Command, be advised
All
you have one
forces
times
currently
Blackfish.
give us sit reps.
Ghost, you have one times Blackfoot. South of AO. Disregard.
If the carrier gets sunk, is it fission mailed? No, but it means the CSS Habibistan will not be able to provide support for later in the campaign because it'll be sunk. The whole issue is there's a big lack of communication here, and there was a huge lack of recon done. And I tried to tip them off as best I can, saying, hey, you're going to like need anything and everything that you want.
All forces
Which is why I offered to
remaining,
give
go
them
ahead and take the Tempest out.
T-100s, Marids, Camishes, but they only wanted a single Marid.
The Tempest or the
I also
Orca.
cleared them for all of the air support they could want, but it was just very... That's why this is so underwhelming. It's because I'm having to rely on sending up AI assets
We'll wait here.
to make this all doable. Let's cut our fuel. Otherwise, she's just gonna continue to be pounded by artillery. See what
Can Malden bring us
short-range
in?
shell we can use. We're going to use clusters.
Interrogative, have the two AA positions have they been dealt with?
Say
I'm
again.
confirmed down from my location.
Bro,
The
you
two
kind of just
Phalanx
killed your friendly
trucks,
right
have
there.
they been taken down?
Negative.
You really don't know how to do this.
Well,
He
copy.
just
Remains
killed his
active.
medic. Ay, ay, ay. Something just blew up in here. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall Let's send in our quad biker gang. Golden, thank you. Welcome to the objective. Large group of infantry has been deployed. Large amount of reinforcements. Jeez. Why, she's taking heavy damage right here. Blackfoot is sinking. Just gonna scan around on this gun. Ay, ay, ay. Come on, guys. Going way too slow here. That AA is already down. I mean, good God. So if he's gonna bail out, I guess I'm just gonna make all forces fall back. That's the only thing I can think of here. So let's get everything and just pull back here. But this will also mean this Habibistan is definitely gonna be sunk. So I'm gonna take my AI tools, I'm gonna ungarrison everything. Just gonna make everything pull back south. Whereas the quad bikes, it's an AA quad bike just going pretty close to, they're gonna be under Ghost's radar here. Not sure what's up about that. Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? Why is all these AI, they're gonna try to drive around. KTM, thank you for the follow, but otherwise these Vics are gonna try to figure out how to get out of here. Let's get on body deletion duty here, because I'm assuming we've got a lot of shit we gotta get rid of. My goats are dead. Get some of our frames back. Otherwise, one of the LAVs is actually driven around, so I'm going to send her over here to take out that last component.
Charlie's on the ground again, but we're still 1.5 kilometers out.
Well copy.
Otherwise, I guess I'm going to have to just drive these tanks around. Try to get them out manually. So let's get these guys out and fall back. Fight another day. What's wrong with my driver here? Come on. You can do it. Pulling everybody back because the player base took way too long to assault this position. Hi, Dad. South. Holy crap. Woo! Jesus Christ. Those guys got wiped and now we're seeing the vehicle start to pull back. No, that doesn't mean go back in. Oh, you fucking idiot. Okay. He's just rampaging around.
Do you need to rep?
That LAV has been
Echo's
taken out.
currently split up a little bit, but we're rejoining.
Ay, where's my suppressive fire command?
Alpha is in
Copy
heaviest
that.
combat in Houdan.
Bravo is using a commandeered artillery piece to take out the compounds to the far east while it reinserts
How
are
did you
making their
get
way
in
in.
there? You know what? I actually
Well,
don't want to know. So I've got all the SOCORs marked here except for one. They could just use
This
long
is
range
Delta,
AT or
we
cash
are
strikes to deal with
regrouped
them.
to the east and we're going to push into the main town.
But that is entirely
Break
up to
command,
them.
be advised, update. You have inbound quad bikes with 30mm grenade launchers.
None of
and
them have a
static
30mm grenade launcher.
Titan launchers.
So why aren't any of these chuckle fucks falling back here?
Solid copy.
There we go. Just have them use the road. Okay, they just don't want to leave. Lovely. We're gonna have to drive them out manually, which I'm perfectly okay with doing. It's bigger assets later in the campaign. They do want blood, but unfortunately, me as the enemy commander wants to pull them back so they can fight another day. What on earth is doing that? Well, good.
Do we have friendlies in Amora? Last call, friendly from Mora. I'll take that as a no.
Alright, let's get them going.
Alpha is currently engaging Amora east of Honda.
Short.
Let's see, and now let's try to get this slammer to fucking fall back. Same with this Gorgon. There we go, so now it looks like the AI are starting to get their shit together here. And I think they just sniped that guy.
Is anybody able to laser designate the exact SAM site on the southern island?
Roger.
Or, rather, eastern island?
Just take an eastern island.
Eastern. Yeah.
Buddy, what are you doing?
I'm able to fire at it with artillery
Hold on,
from
is
the
that a
captured
chopper?
artillery.
I see what you're going for, buddy. Alright. Just gotta lay in wait. Let's make sure that other
This is
tank gets
Delta
out of
being
here, the
pushed into the
slammer.
town.
Slow copy.
He's buggering off, good. Think you just went back and deflated. Alright, we missed our shot, that's alright. You
Command, this is Bravo. We have a squad in position with AT to
get
take
your
out
ass
the
out of
Mora.
here.
Shall we fire or not?
Go ahead.
Which doesn't mean go that way. Means turn around and go the other. Oh my god, you're fucking useless. Alright. I need to find a place where I can repost you because your AI are fucking
There's
glitched out.
Echo. Echo, we're approaching the town from the north.
Fuck's sake, let's go. He's aggro, he's mad, he wants to kill everything. I know the feeling. But not right now, we're trying to fall back. Change his behavior, it'll just be overrided back. That's fine. Kumas are pretty fast, so... That's enough distance. Now you fall the fuck
Artillery
back.
tank captured by Bravo is now down.
Slow copy.
I mean, we still have plenty of artillery, so
Man,
I'm gonna
be
call
advised, you have
another...
2 times main battle tanks that have pulled out from the AO and are pushing to the south.
We're gonna take her invincibility
One
off.
time
Solid
Kuma,
copy.
one time Slammer.
Whatever happens, happens. So we're gonna do another cash strike. They're gonna hit her from the flank. But there's no air cover, there's nothing. Gabler's on standby here, but I just heard someone get wiped out by a
Be
Gorgon.
advised,
Jeez.
another flight of 3 times A-10s inbound on the Habibistan.
Copy that.
Ouch. At least her physics model is working, but still. Yeah, all the gun turrets on her are pretty much fucked. Wow, and everything was immediately shot down. Probably by Gavalor. Jesus Christ. So one of those AA positions now firing at him, but he quickly flares.
Be advised, all squads, we can start pulling in cats now. SAM sites are down.
He's out to survive another day. SAM sites have been down for fucking ever. Where's my suppressive fire command? Let's see what happens when I give a suppressive fire order to these artillery pieces.
Goes confirmed there might still be one more SAM site.
There are no more SAM sites. There were only
Unknown.
2 SAM pieces directly out in the open and these
What
2
the hell they
backward
taking fire from?
SAMs. But now they're starting to mobilize on their support, but it's a bit too
Around
late
the
for that.
same area that the SAM sites were located.
So I'm just gonna give it...
You're gonna have to be a little bit more specific than that.
That's... we're going to try to get him to pull some recon in the area.
Alright, I'm gonna get this
Say again,
out
you're getting walked
too.
over by people on TeamSpeak.
We're going to try to find out exactly where this is. We have a pilot moving over there now.
And I'm immediately shot down. Oops. Because the whole point of this is to move in and take out these sites, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. So let's fire support. That's what I was worried about.
We don't know exactly where on the eastern island, but we know that there is still sites on the eastern island.
Are these some of the crew
Command
that are left with
confirm
them?
that our mission is to now hold this town to further notice.
Yes, our objective is to hold position as soon as we take the town.
Your objective... Oh my god. They don't know... I told them specifically what their objective was.
Man, Ghost
Habibistan
Team,
is
have a
fucked.
lot of gunfire to our north. We're pulling the fuck back.
Well, copy.
Okay. Are we gonna kill her off? If we're gonna kill her off, we're gonna do it in style. Who's ready for crazy ideas? I need a fuel. I need a line of fuel trucks here.
Charlie's just east of the town now.
So it's in that
Well, copy.
formation.
Let's start getting into defensive positions around the town.
This is High Command. The Habibistan is giving signs of critical damage. What's the status on taking out those damn artillery sites?
Alright. What's the status on the local artillery?
See, I don't think these things are going to create smoke, though, if they're in the water.
There's the 2 batteries to the southeast.
Here's what we'll do.
Pardon me, southeast and southwest of the AO for 24. You can look to that isthmus, and it's near the bay.
I remember how to do this now.
Solid copy.
So, okay, we're not going to have them as
I
faction.
want the squad
But I'm
over
gonna
on
need,
the south
concrete
end
piers.
of Houdan to move to the artillery position to the southwest
Not
I'll
concrete,
take
and
those.
southeast. Or the south,
Where's my
rather.
concrete pier? I guess that'll do.
I want you to fucking be deliberate about it. We don't want to piddle around.
So it doesn't have to look like anything. We're just doing this for the sake of now we put empty vehicles. You can still hear that artillery fire in the distance. And we're going to creatively place these things under the Habibistan. That way it'll simulate the thing's about to blow to high hell. There we go.
Echo, what's your status?
So the trucks have been
So
taken
approaching
out.
the scorcher batteries, I'm 250 meters from the first one.
So let's
See these
do one
explosions
more
there.
massive barrage here, right on her.
Solid copy.
Command, this is Bravo. I'm currently using my UAV to spot the second Scorcher emplacement, the one to the west, and the tank is still up, but all buildings around it seem to have been flattened. Bravo is moving
Solid
to
copy.
engage the artillery piece now.
Let's get these last 4 on her.
Solid copy.
And unfortunately, this will be rest in peace, Habibistan. What the hell?
This is Delta to command. The compound across the little stretch of sea is still operational. Delta can move in.
What the hell are those missile strikes?
Solid copy. Go ahead and move in.
This guy launching missiles or something? Jesus. This is High Command. Be advised, the Habibistan is buckling. I repeat, she is buckling.
Solid copy. Capital.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, Echo, what's your current position?
So is right at the scorcher. We're gonna
The water's not deep enough to have her sink.
Copy that.
It's literally dying. Damaged but not dead.
Bravo team is lining up a AT shot for the second piece of artillery.
Command, do you
Command?
have any people that... Go.
Command is Alpha.
Major miss.
Go ahead.
We're largely unsure as to where you want us.
I'm not gonna do a Habib expression. It's not worth it,
we
because the
need
entire
you
AO has
to
been
the-
pretty much fucked here. Gavalor looks like
to
he just
the,
got... He flew right
fucking
over a
south.
marked SAM site,
Solid copy,
got
Command.
shot
Alpha's
down.
moving.
Command, do you have anybody that's on the south side of the AO firing on these soakers? Scorchers, whatever.
That is an affirm.
So let's get some boats
If I'm
down.
not mistaken, Echo, your current position is right next to the tow course.
Let's confirm. We decrewed the one.
Solid copy.
Roger, Echo, you need to put a hustle on it because you got another one to your west.
Confirm.
This is High Command. Be advised, the CSS Habibistan has just sunk in shallow water. Rescue boats are now leaving the ship to RTB2 base. Please take out the remaining SOCOR sites and then await further orders.
Solid copy.
Wow, you guys can't even do rescue boats right. Good God. What are you doing? Why would you go that route if you don't know how to... God damn it. Oh, yeah, we just got yellow chained. Yep, alright. Well, there goes that. Yeah, with all the craziness happening and just a huge lack of momentum, I'm not surprised that this just happened, so give me 1 second.